Hi, I'm Shayna.
And I'm Michelle.
Today we are going to show you how to blow up a balloon without actually blowing up a balloon. Let's go.
Have you ever wondered why bread rises? Well, it's because of yeast.
Yeast feeds on starches that are added to the water, and it creates two digestive byproducts, alcohol or ethanol and carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide is what causes the bread to rise. The gases filter through dough, creating loft. The alcohol is evaporated in baking.
Now let's start the experiment. The needed materials are
Empty water bottles, a measuring cup, a funnel, balloons, yeast, Ovaltine, salt, brown sugar, granulated sugar, and powdered sugar.
Before starting the experiment, we will go over the procedures.
Okay, so after you have all of your water bottles lined up with 1 cup of water in it, what you're going to do is you're going to add 1 1/8 teaspoons of yeast, or half of a packet. After you add the yeast, you're going to put a cap on the bottle and shake it up, and then add whatever material that is labeled on your bottle. For example, this one you would add brown sugar, yeast, and water to it. After that, you're going to place a balloon over the top of your bottle, and the yeast should feed on the material, causing the balloon to blow up. Before we do the experiment,
our hypothesis is
if you use the bottle that has water, granulated sugar, and yeast, it will inflate more than the other bottles with different materials.
First up, we will be doing the bottle with only yeast in it.
The first thing you need to do is cut open your packet of yeast. Then we're going to take 1 1/8 tablespoon of the yeast to add to it. So here's 1. And now we need our 1/8. Then we're going to screw the cap on and shake it. While it's being shooken, get ready to put the balloon on top. Okay, that's good. Unscrew the cap. This is probably the hardest part. Once you get it on, you wait.
You leave it.
Okay. Next up, we're going to use the bottle with powdered sugar. And then once we have all of them set, we are going to add them into a thing of hot water. So let's put them all in a dish of hot water. You can use whatever temperature as long as it's warm. And the warm water will help the yeast produce the carbon dioxide. bottle with only yeast inflated the least, then salt, then chocolate milk mix, powdered sugar, then granulated sugar, and finally brown sugar inflated the most. No, our hypothesis was not correct because we said that the granulated sugar balloon would inflate the most, and it did not. The brown sugar balloon inflated the most. However, the bottle with the granulated sugar was filled up completely with the yeast, sugar, and water mixture. It was filled up higher than the brown sugar bottle. However, the balloon did not inflate as much. The independent variable is the ingredient that we put in with the yeast and the water, such as the different types of sugar and salt.
And the dependent variable is how much the balloon blew up.
3 of the many controls are temperature of water, amount of water, and amount of